feel like a couple of the girls need to be replaced because I don't want to deal with the drama every day nonstop. It's time to bring in the replacement.
Dang, girl. Already? The originals just got here. You already trying to replace people? Let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, #MovieBay. I am MovieBay, and in this video, I'm going to be recapping, more so reviewing episode 4 of Baddies Caribbean. But before we get into it though, if you are new to my YouTube channel, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content you like, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my commentary. And of course, you are always welcome to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. So this episode began with a whole bunch of recaps. So let's dive into Sapphire, Natalie, and Scotty. They talk about the Gretch situation, and Sapphire, I feel like, really articulated really well what a primary issue is. No, Gretch should not be saying the N-word. Don't care. Don't care. You're not black. No. No. So when a group of black women are telling you, hey, this is disrespectful, don't say it, and you not only say you don't care, you continue to say it, now it's about disrespect. Period. If you say that around your friends and they giving you a pass, I can't control what you saying around your friends and when they giving you a pass. However, when you come into a group, if you are not black and you are around black people and you say that word and they are offended, at this point, it's about respect. Period. And Gretch is a disrespectful A-B word, and I'm not trying to cuss because the video just started. Let's move on. I'm not a fan of this color per se, but Jayla is so beautiful. Y'all cannot deny that. All right, so Jayla, Shannon, and Sinead, they all meet up and they discuss the same thing that is primarily, especially about the disrespect after we have come to you different times about not saying it. You apologize and you continue to say it. That means your apology is null and void. And no, we really don't have nothing else to talk about. They also, Shannon and Sinead also asked Jayla about the Biggie situation because it did break their heart once Biggie started crying. And Jayla is like, you know, I feel like we can chop it up. She called me out. We had our ones. And at this point, it is what it is. But don't run your mouth on the internet. Period. Period. And I'm Team Jayla. I don't care. Jayla's not doing too much. You said you was going to smack me when you see me. So let's run it. And at this point, we're going to run it until I'm done running it. And Jayla says she's done running it. So we can squash it now if that's what you want to do. Biggie always want to play victim. And I feel like, I don't know if she's sensitive in real life or if she has caught on to y'all, not my fans, but if she has caught on to y'all lame Baddies fans that are so easily gullible to, we're going to give our sympathy vote to whoever has the crocodile tears. I think Biggie has caught on to that, which is why she be playing victim. Speaking of Biggie, Tink, and Meatball have a sit down. And I just want to say real quick, Tink and Zeus, I feel like having Tink on this show, apparently she bleaches. I feel like that is a storyline in itself. Can we dive into some more serious content matter, please? Can we ask this woman why, this beautiful brown-skinned woman, why she felt the need to bleach her skin? Like, Tink, if you really want to make waves, if you really want to have a storyline, I feel like an impactful storyline, that's really what you should be talking about. Not Diamond the Body. But let's proceed. Anyways, Biggie, Meatball, and Tink have a sit down to recap what happened last night because Biggie wasn't there. This is the only time I feel like recaps really should happen if somebody isn't there. So that's when they tell Biggie that Jayla got into it with Gretch. And of course, Biggie's on Gretch's side because she doesn't like Jayla and she's Latina. Now, it wasn't until Tink said, nah, F that B word, when Biggie's like, huh, why? And Meatball's like, because she was calling us N-words last night. And Biggie said, I had to put the caption on because I couldn't tell what she said, but Biggie said, we do get permission to say that word, but the ER is crazy. Hold on. I would like to say this right here. We all know that Biggie is big Dominicana. Okay, she says it. Her ethnicity is Dominican. Her race is black because she's a dark-skinned Dominican now. And no, never mind. I ain't gonna get too into it. However, Biggie says we do get permission. Permission means a pass, an allowance. If you have to get permission to say a word, that means what? You ain't supposed to be saying it in the first place. I'm just letting y'all know. Biggie then goes into her confessional and then says at this point, well, the N-word is very controversial, but at this point, you kind of have to look the part, because if you are not black, dark skin, people really gonna be looking at you upside your head when you say it. And y'all wanna know why? Because when your race is white, you don't have the same trials and tribulations as black people, period. Even in the Latina community, white Latinos and black Latinos are not treated the same. So no, you don't get to use that word. Period, point blank. Let's move on if I get mad again. So the next sit down is between DTB, Slim Too Bad, and Dia. And when Diamond came in, she was like, hey, y'all. And Slim was like, hey. I knew the vibes were off. So basically, they're asking DTB what's the beef with Tink. Because they're real close with Tink. And Tink is their cookie crunch girlfriend. And I'm just like Diamond, like, didn't y'all just meet 2 days ago? But okay, go off. So Diamond is like, you know what? To be honest, I ran up on her at the audition so I could get a spot on the show. And it worked. We're both here, as a matter of fact. And let's be honest. If DTB did not slide on Tink, Tink would not have been on the season. Diamond the Body probably would have been. But when she did that, it was a built-in storyline. So now they're both on the season. Don't regret it at all. Now, they think that's corny. It is what it is. But let's be honest. At the auditions, this is what they want. This is what they expect. Matter of fact, a majority of the people who were casted from the auditions got in a fight. They want to know why DTB hasn't squashed it yet. And DTB is like, well, now she playing with my wig and taunting me and trying to make me look bad. So now, yeah, now it's up. And I kind of agree. But I wish she would have said, I ran up on her at the auditions to get a spot on the show. It did not go in my favor. So now I have to fight for my ego. Because I'm all for that. I'm all for fighting for your ego. Like, if I feel like I didn't do a good enough job, I'm going to keep fighting until I do a good enough job. Side note, Slim Too Bad looks so good without makeup. Girl, she looks better without makeup than with makeup. She should just do this right here. It's kind of the moment that we've all been waiting for. Natalie decides that she's going to have a bonfire to change out some of the OGs with replacements. And immediately, the girls are not feeling the vibe of a bonfire.
I am just seeing far too many elements that no amount of security on earth possible could control.
There's tiki lights lit everywhere, and I swear that I hear music in my head like boom, boom.
Okay, y'all, this is the part where I kind of got to recap. So now all the replacements are there, and Jelly Bean technically pops it off because she doesn't like that Callie came for Natalie, and they friends in real life. They friends off camera. So after that, everybody just basically starts fighting everybody, child. We got Dia and Gretch, and then Nunu jumps in, and then Slim jumps in, and then Meatball and J.O.
Royal Rumble. Everybody was fighting.
Baby, everybody was fighting. So much so, the Claremont twins, they was like, it's dark, everybody fighting, they doing too much, it's our birthday. We didn't even get our birthday celebration. We supposed to get a cake, a candle. We didn't even get what we was supposed to be getting on our birthday. So they very much so left. And this is when we get the new iconic line.
Shannon, sorbet, we got a problem? No, do we?
Tommy coming in with the new iconic line of the season. But I don't care. Like, if you mess up my name on purpose, yeah, we do got a problem. What's up? Because you trying to be funny, so what's up? But I guess this was some off-camera stuff. They squashed it. Happy birthday. Bye, Claremont. Because it was so chaotic, they let the girls get their one-on-ones. First is Meatball and Joe. Joe didn't appreciate Meatball sneaking, so they go head up 2 times. And honestly, it was kind of fairly matched to me, but Joe really just had a couple of those that really just set Meatball down for real. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. You know it's bad when your friend, Tink, yes, you, is trying to jump in. Next, we got Dia. Girl, I get them two mixed up now. Dia and Nunu fighting because Dia want to know, like, yo, do you know me? Why did you jump in that fight? And in Nunu's confessional, she said she stood up for Gretch because she's small. Nunu, if you only knew. But Nunu actually sat Dia down. And Dia, at this point, you need to just be a lover, not a fighter, because that's what it's giving. Next, we have Heaven. Now, Heaven is a new girl, too. And in the midst of all the chaos, she was fighting Bianca. But I don't even think she knew who she was fighting. So when she stepped up, she was like, does anybody want to run it? And then Bianca steps up and they get into it. Now, I feel like it was kind of fair. But Heaven was definitely swinging, and Bianca was definitely pulling hair. Like, her friends in the back was like, swing, Bianca, swing. Because she just goes straight for people's hair and be pulling it with all her might like she really doing something. Girl, you're not really doing nothing, which is why Heaven was laughing on you. We got Mariah, y'all. I do not like Mariah, y'all. She the only one that was talking so long that security decided to step in, bro. Everybody else had 2 sentences and they got their ones. She really didn't want to fight for real. So why you even step up? You should have just stayed in the bag, boo. You should have just stayed in the bag. So you're not going to apologize? So you're not going to apologize? So you don't want to fight? So what do you want to do? What do you mean, what do I want to do? What do you want to do? I spit on you. What do you want to do? And then, so Callie's like, you know what? She little. Shake hands. We cool. Who Callie is really concerned with is Jelly Bean, because she ran up out of nowhere to quote unquote defend Natalie. I don't know what's up with us beautiful dark skinned beauties wanting to defend these white devils. Like, I just don't understand. Anyhow, Callie tell her to run up. Jelly Bean, like a fool, runs up. Bop, get kicked. Bop, get hit. And now here's the end result. Ooh, good Lord. And that blood is bright red, baby. That blood is fresh. So Natalie calls out Gretch because the majority of everybody has a problem with Gretch. And here she is again trying to explain. There's nothing to explain, sis. You can't say it. We told you we are offended. You continue to say it. And what does she do again here on the beach? Says it again. So Jayla runs up. But this is the problem I have with Jayla. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? You should have just ran and swung. Why did you stop? That really hurt my heart. Because what is wrong with you? And then, of course, Tommy rides in on some real Tommy-ish out of nowhere on a horse. I want to say something. A horse with no saddle with a bikini on, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. Just saying. So next week, what's been going around on the internet is Meatball getting in Jayla's face. I will have more to say about this next week when it airs. But as of now, based off this clip, Meatball wants a storyline. You can't bully an adult, and Jayla ain't scared. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Be sure you give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my commentary. And, of course, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Turn into y'all don't respect growth. Y'all respect in your motherfucking head. So that's what I gotta give you, dingy bitch.